What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I haven't done a YouTube intro in a minute, so I gotta get back into it. And I apologize if I look hella tired. It's because I am. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna tell you guys the story of how I got robbed. You know, all of the things that went into said robbery, the repercussions of it, you know, all the stuff that has happened during and after with the police department and all of that phenomenal stuff. You know, it's a very unfortunate situation, to say the least. I don't really think that it was something that was going to happen to me, and I don't think anyone really thinks it's going to happen to them until it does. So, yeah, we'll get into it. I'll talk about, you know, what they took, other than my money and my peace of mind. And yeah, we're gonna be playing some Cold War beta today, because, you know, Cold War's out, and that's the shit to do. That's the thing to do. So we're gonna be doing that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I feel like Doug Sensor Martin right now. I feel like this is a very Doug style video. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave a like for some sympathy or something. Like, you guys gotta give me something back, please. I'm begging you. Watch all the ads so I can get my money back. Thank you. It is 1 a.m. California time on September 30th. I am in Texas at this time. Okay? I awake. The robbery occurred at 1. I awake at 7 to Kendall saying, "Sam, you've been robbed." And I'm like, "No, I haven't. I'm right here." I get on Twitter and Joey said, "Someone call the cops. I'm being robbed." And at this point, I'm like, that doesn't sound like something Joey would tweet as a joke, you know, living with him and knowing him. So I was like, okay. So I called the police, and they put me on hold. And I'm like, "Guys, I'm being robbed. I would like some assistance. Here's my address. He's in the apartment." And they said, "All right, one moment. We'll transfer you." I get some elevator music. I get transferred to the Marina Del Rey Sheriff's Department. And this guy picks up, and I go, "Sir, I'm being robbed." And he goes, "All right, one moment." I get put on hold again. I hung up the phone, and Casey had already called the cops. This is why I hung up the phone. He had called the police, and you know, they were already on their way and everything like that. So, you know, we're already off to a hot start. I've been put on hold twice after alerting the authorities that I was in the process of being robbed. So, the actual robbery, Joey, being the intellectual that he is, locked every door in our apartment except for the one that is accessible from outside, which is our balcony door, because it's connected to a staircase outside that you can finesse your way over. You just kind of got to jump over it, and you can get on our balcony. And this guy did said finessing and jumped over our shit, got on our balcony, and got into our house. And he was out on our balcony. From what our neighbor said, he was screaming. So I think this dude's a psychopath. Our neighbor called the police because he was out on our balcony shrieking, like, you know, having a panic attack or something. So our neighbor, you know, being the nice people that they are, called the police. The police arrive and begin to conversate with this guy. They're talking to him in my apartment at 1 a.m. They're fully talking to him. They're like, "Yo, what the f are you doing, dude? Why are you yelling? What's going on?" And he's like, you know, he's giving him the bullshit. And they go, "All right, man. Well, after 2 hours of talking to this guy, in our apartment, by the way, he goes into the kitchen and gets food and sits down to watch TV to, like, you know, portray that he actually does in fact live there, when I can assure you he does not. So he's, you know, in our living room talking to the police, eating a banana at this point. My goddamn face when I heard this. He deserved all of the shit in my apartment for this effort. Like, truthfully, like, this guy is a f***ing savant of robbery, because, like, anyway. So the cops give this man an ultimatum, because clearly he does not live here. The cops go, "Hey, man, you need to provide some proof that you live here, like, you know, a bank statement, an ID, perhaps, or you need to get the fuck out." And the guy leaves. The guy leaves. Who in their goddamn right mind at 1 in the morning? What? You're gonna leave your own apartment if you perhaps live there at 1 in the morning? And the cops are like, "This isn't suspicious at all. You know what? This guy's probably a stand-up citizen, and we are just being annoying. You're absolutely right, sir. We're so sorry for the inconvenience. So the guy leaves. The cops leave. Everyone goes back to resuming their nightly business. This motherfucker moseys his ass right on back up through the way he came to begin with. Through our open balcony door, which the cops did not check that he locked the second time. And he robs our shit. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sammy stole your banana. I couldn't believe it. I was flabbergasted. Guys, these motherfuckers let us get robbed. Literally. The police let us get robbed. Like, wholeheartedly, like... motherfuckers. If you are so bad at your job, why are you a police officer? Like, that is a job that you need to be good at, dude. How are you so bad at your job that you literally talk to the robber and you give him an ultimatum of present ID or proof of address or leave at 1 in the morning, and he leaves? If I am an 8-year-old cadet or fresh out the womb, bro, I'm like, oh yeah, no, he definitely doesn't live there. Because who the f is leaving their own house at 1 in the morning because they can't provide an ID? He comes back 2 hours later, robs us, steals my Rolexes, plural. I haven't even gotten to the best part yet. Steals my Rolexes, plural. They stole Joey's phone and wallet, which is why he couldn't tweet or call the police. He had to tweet from his desktop. They stole some clothes and some other things. So me, being the responsible citizen that I am, I'm like, hey, I'm going to file a claim for my watches. I call these motherfuckers yesterday. Plural, that is correct. Rolexes, roll-I. I get on the phone with the insurance people, and they're like, due to the nature of the property that was stolen, we can only reimburse you up to $1,500 total. They said jewelry has a $1,500 theft limit. Jewelry is literally the most expensive thing in my apartment. Why was it? It's on my insurance. It is specifically listed. And they're like, here's $1,500. That's like $17,000 worth of watches. And these motherfuckers were like, we'll give you $2 for them. So that's how my day. So when Joey tweeted yesterday, he was like, everyone asked Sam how his day is going. That was how my day was going. It like I said it to Joey for he fucked up for fucking leaving the doors unlocked. But bro, wow, I am literally like spearing. Joey said this guy didn't have a weapon, bro. I'm waking my ass up and I'm spearing this motherfucker into a wall, bro. I can't believe it. Risen, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate you, homie. This dude doesn't have a weapon. Joey's a massive vagina. Like, I am beside myself, truly. Like, it is absurd, dude. Cops split it 50-50. They had to, bro. There apparently, like, the guy that robbed us left his bag in my neighbor's, like, apartment balcony or something. And the security guard from my apartment complex just, like, took the bag and, like, didn't say anything about it or anything. So, like, everyone was like, yo, they're together, bro. I was like, yo, honestly, that'd be like a good little finesse. No bullshit. Like, I feel like that'd be like a low-key, like a good finesse, right? Dude, you guys should have seen the look on my face, bro, when they told me $1,500 for $17,000 worth of watches, bro. I could not believe it. I'm so sorry, guys. You don't deserve this. You really don't.
Yo,
I'm so sorry. Dude, inside job, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, that's a good little finesse, though, right? Like, I feel that's like a good little finesse. Like, you become a new security guard at a thing. Like, the security guard was new. Like, you become a new security guard. You get your buddy that's like, oh, you know, low-key little petty crime. But this ain't petty, motherfucker. Still $17,000. Like, you steal some shit. Like, you know, the security guard gets to tell you when motherfuckers aren't home. Like, that's a good little finesse they got going, dude. Again, I could have a $7 million diamond chain, and I would have $1,500 for it. Like, I'm getting a gun and a safe. Like, insurance. These people are taking my money for no reason. I'm getting robbed by my insurance company and the guy that actually robbed me. That's crazy. I'm getting hit from the front and the back, dude. Double team DP. Some bullshit. Last one. Off the heady. Let's go! Ah! Let's go. What app go? Smoke that. Skill-based matchmaking. On a fat 32 sub train. Let's go, chat. Love you guys. Risen with the 5. Get the... Yo, what the fuck is going on right now? What are y'all doing? You got a fat sub train, bro. Let's go. We playing against App? Yeah, I smoked them.